They like the idea of long-term care insurance but don't want to pay for something they may never use. That #1 objection to long-term care insurance. They have other assets set aside and they're planning on self-funding long-term care. Well, by just transferring some of those assets into one of these products, those dollars can now do double duty. If they never need that long-term care, they still have access to that cash value. But if they do need it, they're going to get a much larger pool, long-term care pool, than if those assets were just sitting by themselves. If they have existing life or annuity policies, these products may be great alternatives to transfer them into. And then finally, if they've been declined for traditional long-term care insurance, we have had some success with clients that have been declined for traditional long-term care insurance, placing them in one of these products. So just because the clients have been declined in the past does not mean they won't qualify for these products. These products do have underwriting, but it is substantially less than what we see on long-term care insurance. All right, that concludes my part. If anybody has any questions on any of these, my email address is up there. Feel free to send me an email, and I will be happy to answer those. I am going to now turn this over to Mark Maurer, who is going to talk to you about some life insurance.
Hi everybody, Mark Maurer here, and we're just a little technical setback here. Of course, I mess everything up, and you know, I come on and the computer gets scared. I don't know why. It just happens, but should be back in place. Hopefully, everybody can see my smiling face right there, and we'll start talking about term life insurance, permanent life insurance, term and perm, and different options, different things about that questions we've gotten. We get this a lot. Advisor calls and says, oh, you know, well, I need to do a policy review because I know my client's uninsurable. Very few people are actually uninsurable. We're going to talk about different types of uninsurable. There's the insurance company's version of uninsurable, and there's your and your client's version of uninsurable. Sometimes they're actually very different things. There are going to be some forever, or sometimes I'll use the word knockout, uninsurables. Something like HIV or AIDS is just going to be a case where at some point, if you have it, you're never going to be insurable with any insurance company out there today. Who knows, we might find cures in 20, 35, 10 years, but at least today, no one's able to consider now or in the future. You have temporarily uninsurable. Someone who's recently either been diagnosed with cancer is going to be uninsurable until they've had treatment. We probably would say that's a postpone until after treatment, but temporarily uninsurable if there's just been a diagnosis. And for some